Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
We're coming to you from Sandhills Vista in Hellshire, Portmore for this week's episode of Pree Dis Show. I'm your host Naldo Addi, and we've got a jam-packed show straight out of the Sunshine City. So for the next 30 minutes, sit back, relax, and enjoy the hottest entertainment coming right out of Jamaica. Ready? Let's go. She's bold, business savvy, and she's unruly. Popcaan's sister, Unruly Squid, is launching her very own line of scented candle, and she also opened a booking agency. She also speaks about Popcaan's misunderstood personality as well as his golden heart. Let's hear some more in this exclusive interview.
You are involved in so many things. You book for artists, you also have your own business, an entrepreneur. How do you juggle both?
Well, I mean, like, it's my lifestyle, so it's easier to juggle it than, it doesn't feel like a pressure. It feels like something's fun because I love what I do. Okay, so I started in the industry when I was working with my brother, Popcaan. So I started working with Unruly Entertainment, and then from there I branched out into other stuff that I really love.
What were the challenges that you encountered as a female in the industry, getting your feet wet at the time?
Okay, so the challenges that I have working in the industry is most people feel like because I'm Popcaan's sister, it's easy. Like everything comes easy, and it's not that, it's really hard. Like most of the times people don't want to take my thing serious because everybody feels like I'm taken care of rather than I work, and I work really hard. So that's one of my main challenges in the industry.
How did you transition from being with Unruly Entertainment into booking for artists?
Okay, so when I migrated from Jamaica, I came here and I was helping Jada, which is also a good friend of mine. It's not just business. So I was helping her behind the scenes. And then earlier this year, she made it official that we work together.
What do you enjoy most about working with an artist like Jada Kingdom?
Well, I mean, Jada is my friend, so it's fun. It's never a dull day. You see, Jada is crazy.
Why did you decide to venture into entrepreneurship?
Okay, so I started Squid Sense, that's my brand. I started Squid Sense because I love scents. You see me, you smell me, right? Yeah, so I started Squid Sense because I love scent, everything. My house have to smell good. If you come in my yard, candles everywhere, bathroom, bedroom, living room, everywhere. I was thinking about doing something like fragrances, but then I said, no, let me start it with some scents. And I not only do candles, I do like air fresheners, car scents, and stuff like that. Other things coming too, but.
It's an online business.
Yes.
Do you plan to have a physical space?
Well, not right now. I'm not thinking about that right now, but I'm trying to get into like retail stores. So that's my next aim, getting into Walmart, Target, who knows?
Who do you target? Who is your target demographic? Who buys from you?
I mean, people like me. Hot girl, we want them house and them place fresh. And them car fresh, yes. So I target to all that girls and all the nice gentlemen who love their house to smell nice, so you can hit me up and buy my candles.
Your son is also venturing into music.
Yes.
What's his name? Tell us about him going into music.
His name is Joel, and he calls himself Joel the Engineer. And I'm so proud of him. Oh my God, I could cry. But yeah, he's just started doing music, making beats and recording his uncle. So that's such a big deal for me.
From the start of the interview, you've been talking about, sharing about Popcaan. For the benefit of those who may not know him like you do, what kind of person is he?
Miserable, but him have the best art. Like, my brother have the best art ever. My brother want help everybody. He want to save everybody, like literally. That's him. So when people say something, that's why I get so offensive sometimes when people say things on the internet. So I have to defend him because you don't know him, you know what I mean? Like, this man is such a great human being.
Do you think he's misunderstood by the public?
Yes, I think so.
In your way, how have you been able to kind of dispel those perceived notions? Because as you said earlier on, you defend him a lot on social media when people say things about him. How in your way have you helped to cushion the narrative that he's a really good person?
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Like, even if I try, most people won't be there to like, you see your brother, you're supposed to, you know what I mean? So, and then my brother don't really care about, as I say, him don't care about the noise, him don't care what people say, Squid, stop listen to them, don't pay them no mind, him tell me every day. But it's like, that's my brother, like, we ride together, we die together, like, where, you know what I mean? Like, we grew up together, we do literally everything together. So, seeing something on the internet hurt my feelings. Like, you don't say that about my brother, you don't know him.
What would you say has been the biggest thing that he has done that you're most proud of for him to have done?
The highway. Because most people wouldn't know that we really campaigned for that highway. My brother called me one day and like, yo, we're going to St. Thomas with placard. I'm like, you serious? We went out there with placard on the news. You can look up that on YouTube. Like, we're out there campaigning for that highway. So he really go hard for the parish. He loves his people, and we're just trying to, you know, do the best thing for St. Thomas people. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, my brother knows some. I don't even know what to even say, because it's always us from the start. Like, it was always me and my brother. You know what I mean? Like, people always just write way off, put we aside. We was always the black sheep. You know what I mean? So me and Popcaan, like, we close, really close in our real life. You know what I mean? So it's not like a facade. That's my person. You know what I mean? Like, we're really tight. So I don't have to him know. I don't have to prove it.
You get emotional talking about it.
Yes, because I don't have to prove it, Kevin. We go through so much together, you don't even know. To think back where we came from and to where we are now, like, it's such a blessing. I'm so grateful every day. Every day I wake up, I'm so grateful for the good, the bad, and the ugly. So
that was Unruly Squid. When we return from this break, we meet a rising soca star. We'll soon forward.
Embrace the mix.
Embrace the mix. Embrace the mix.
Campari Red Passion. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Meet Dwayne Stewart, the former model turned soca artist. His new track, Pushback, are burn up the place right now. Let's hear some more about his journey in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Push back on it. Push back on it.
You have made your debut on the music scene with a song, a soca song. First of all, I would like you to tell us why you decided to debut with a soca song.
I've been going to Trinidad for forever. So Trinidad has always been a second home to me. So I've always have a keen sense for soca music, and I like to dabble in different genre music. So it is not accidental for me to do soca music. I just love the genre and decide say I'm gonna venture into soca music.
Got you tuned up to myself and who I am. Whatever distance on this course.
Who produced Pushback and when was it released?
It was released in late October 2024, and the producers that we're working with is One Spin and Kaboom Music. Now with soca music, it's a happy music, per se. So from I hear the beat, it's like instantly the word just come to mind.
And Pushback got its premiere in St. Lucia recently. What was the feedback like? How did you feel about your first song getting played on a Caribbean radio station?
Trust me, it was an experience because the team been putting in the work, as I said before, and this is the result of it, the hard work.
I'm willing to journey cause this feeling is so strong. Sunshine in my face and moon is in this place.
How did music begin for you though?
Trust me, I do music from small, by singing at every party from a little bit, from primary school. Everybody have me as the artist. Almost every funeral party, everything we used to sing at. Because I come from a family where them love music, nobody never make it big in the music industry. And the more I write songs, it kinda ease my mind. So I usually just lock myself in a room, and most time I just find myself just a cry. If people are saying nothing to me, I'm just hungry all the time, I don't know why I'm hungry. And music was the one to really get me through all of that depression.
Sweat is raining down.
You mentioned earlier about playing football, but you also played football in high school. You went to St. Catherine High School.
Yes.
What position did you play?
I used to play forward.
Manning Cup?
Manning Cup.
What does Dwayne Stewart bring to the table musically?
What I bring to the table musically is just a blend of the Jamaican culture with soca music.
No, you never tranquilize. Push back on it.
I always talk about learning the guitar and all these things, and I found somebody that do guitar training and such, and I said I was gonna try it with that person. And my friend them said, no. We're gonna put money together in Senegal in the college. I will advise any artist to go to a music school and just expand on your craft.
This is DJ Lux, a music producer. We are born up Newstalk 93 FM as well. Lux, ready for interview, boss?
Long time.
Alright, forward.
All right.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
DJ Lux, we are real gallus. DJ Lux, we are real gallus. Oh, you mean? Mad, a specialist I represent, Madino.
Lux, I'll go on my general.
All is well, no?
Excellent. So, you have burn up the turntables them for quite a while now. Zine, but before we touch upon recent success, take us back to a younger Lux. First of all, you grew up in Clarendon.
Veer Clarendon to be specific.
Which part of Clarendon?
Portland Cottage, Veer Clarendon.
Veer section.
Yeah.
And what's your real name?
Luxuko Campbell.
What you say?
Luxuko Campbell.
Luxuko?
Yeah.
Your father name Luxuko too?
No. But
So
he was the one that
from?
actually gave me that name. It was inspired by a movie. It's a long story. So the name is kind of Japanese mixed with a lot of things.
They used to get trouble when you grew up?
Well, as a youngster.
Them used to trouble you
Oh,
about
used-
your name
oh.
when you grew up?
Sometimes, but a lot of people, they find it fascinating that someone has a name like that, because really and truly, I am the only person that has that name in the world. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Go out yourself, boss. So, you attended Glenmuir.
The Glenmuir High School.
I am a boss.
Yeah.
Glenmuir High
The
School.
Glenmuir High School.
What was your experience attending the institution?
Well, as a student that passes for Glenmuir, we all aspire to do great things at the school. We have a career path that we aim at, and we plan on going to the school to excel academically.
When did you realize, say, yo, I can do this for real, this can be an actual profession?
All right, hear the story now. My father he has a musical background. Yeah, in some sense. He has a little at home. He has his little sound system, so he used to play it. But most likely, mostly all hits like Glen Washington. Them juggling thing. Yeah. So I grew up on those kind of music, lovers rock type music, and then now whenever I'm gone, I normally hide and play sound. You understand? And then when him come home, people normally tell him, oh, you're rap like say, boy, take up my sound and play. So really, from that age or from that time, I developed the love for the music. But no, it was not until fourth form at the age of 16, my parents bought a laptop for me to do schoolwork. Yeah, then as all young DJs at that time, we download virtual DJ, and they start learning the thing, and yeah, from there.
At the age of 18, you came to town, not really town like
Portmore,
Kingston, but Portmore, the Sunshine City, my place. And you matriculated to the University of the West Indies. What were you studying?
General management.
General management.
That was actually the reason for moving to Portmore, because it was closer to the campus. I had no aspiration of becoming I was playing in the street and so on, but I always tell myself, oh, I play piano radio, I didn't kind of DJ, because to me, I just love the hardcore thing in the street, you understand? And we used to par around by a man called O'Neill Famous. He used to have a studio around by Port Endis Plaza at the back there. So I normally par around them and I got to meet few artists and so on and forth. And at the time there was a radio station just started out in Portmore. And the artists were like, and looks, why not just join the station and radio, because it would be good for us as the artists, you could actually promote us.
Yeah.
And then I started to think about it. I said, you know, say a real thing though. Now see if we can join the radio station. So at that time now, I knew Scratchy B also. Scratchy B from Cash Money Sound. Big up yourself. So Scratchy B was working at the radio station. And I used to pray Scratchy B. I used to say, boy, Scratchy B, me need a foot in attack with me, you know. And Scratchy B, I say, yeah man, I gotta do it, man, I gotta do it. I always remind him because I say, I gotta do it. But he not do it, which he had the intention of doing it. But because he just started also, I guess he didn't want to introduce them to someone else as yet. So one day I got to meet the owner, a lady by the name of Mama B, and I told her that I was interested.
What's your favorite genre to A, listen to, and B, play?
Alright, listen to. Definitely it has to be reggae. And to play now, for the public, has to be dancehall, because that's where I see people react to the most. That's the kind of music, especially, you know, when girls go on bad and anything. Yeah.
And you're one of the disc jocks here at Newstalk 93 FM?
Yes, definitely. And prior to Newstalk, as I mentioned, I used to work at Sun City. Then I moved on to Hot 102. Then I left there and I went on to Best FM. Now I'm at Newstalk 93 FM.
What keeps DJ Lux fire burning to want more, to go and continue the path?
Alright, to me it's not about just playing music and doing music just because people have done it before, or it's a part of our culture, right? For me, it's to leave a legacy. That means that whenever DJ Lux tap the music, people suppose can say, oh, me remember a DJ, you know, he did really accomplish this, or he created this form of revolution in the music.
Who are DJ Lux's top 5 dancehall artists right now?
Top 5 artists. I would have to say Vybz Kartel at number 1.
Still?
Yeah, as usual. It's always number 1, you know.
Why?
Yeah.
What makes him number 1 though? You say he's always number 1, but if you're not producing new hot tracks, still can the number 1?
So what are you saying? Like,
no, me I ask you. Yes, me I ask you for justify
no, man,
the number 1.
Kartel always at is always been relevant. You understand? Because Kartel has a package. He has a musical package. Him have the shock value. Look, when the man get released from prison, every day they talk about Kartel. I want to know about music. Kartel. Number 2. I would have to say Mavado, you know.
No, sir.
I have to give Mavado him credit.
General 2024.
No.
So what number 3? Elephant Man?
No. Dancehall. My gosh, man, that is very tough now. Like 5 is limited, but very tough because Kartel. As me tell you, I only listen to Kartel, Mavado. But if I have to add 3, I would say Busy Signal. Yeah, definitely. I have to say also, Agents has kind of branch off now from the.
Why?
But
alright, bro. So, where can the people find you on your social platforms or whatever else you're promoting?
Alright, if you want to get to me readily or follow up with current content, it's definitely Instagram. That is DJ Lux 876. DJ LUX and the numerals 876.
That is it?
That is it.
That is it. Lux, big up yourself, my boss.
Yes. Pree Dis. Thanks for having me. And people, make sure to Pree Dis.
We're up on another quick break, but no worry on yourself. Much more Pree Dis are forward.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rare rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rare rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it to the culture.
Donovan Thompson, originally from Havendale in St. Andrew, has been serving up authentic Jamaican flavors in Miami for over 30 years. Let's see what he's cooking for us today in our PAN Di Fyah segment.
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by Housekeeper Aluminum Foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with Housekeeper Foil and Cling Wrap. Affordable and strong.
How you got into food? Where did it start from?
Oh, well, it started from me delivering meat. I used to deliver meat to restaurants. And what happened is, this older guy, he had a restaurant, and for some reason, he just took on to me. And I used to do chores for him, back and forth. And he was like, Donovan, I have a gift for you, and stuff like that. And the gift was his restaurant. He sold me for a price that was, I couldn't resist. And I just fall in love with it. It wasn't nothing planned. It wasn't nothing like, I just fell in love with it, and from ever since, I love it. Wouldn't do anything else.
And that's how Kingston Delight Restaurant and Catering came into being.
That's how Kingston Delight was born. Before I had a grocery store, and it was Kingston Grocery. And then I had the restaurant, so it becomes Kingston Delight Restaurant.
How many persons does your business employ?
Between 18 to 19 workers we have today, because we have 2 booths, as you can see, and we cover both sides of the festival. We cover both sides of it. So we have 2 booths, about 17 workers today.
How many restaurant locations do you have in Florida right now?
Well, I have 1 now, but I have another one in the making, which is under construction, which should be up and running within the next 3 to 4 months.
Where in Jamaica are you originally from?
I'm originally from Havendale, 72 Cool Shade Drive, a matter of fact, which I go back to Jamaica like every month, every other month I go back to Jamaica, because I also have a home in Jamaica now, so I go back like every chance I get to go back. But I'm original from Havendale, and I love it. I love what I do. I run the restaurant, take vacations, go home, do my thing, wonderful.
Were you trained professionally to cook, or you just learned along the way?
Learned from my grandmother. My grandmother would have cooked, God bless her soul. If she was alive, trust me, man, our food is out of this world. My grandmother, yes, love it. I didn't go to know, no, I was not. I just followed. When I learn how for cooking, it's seasoned rice. Yeah, I saw me start cook. Because you know me seasoned rice, I love it, yes.
Next, we're off to the grand opening of the True Pet store at MegaMart Waterloo. And for all the dog lovers, this is your new one-stop shop. Check it out.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Well, I was excited and curious to know what was being opened here in the MegaMart store on behalf of the True Pet Foods. And boy, let me tell you, I am surprised. I got some merch. I got a top and a cute PJ shorts, along with some scoops, pet scoops for the business. It's big things going on in here. You can get your pet food in here, the True Salmon Oil. They also have one of their newest pet service, which is the Pet Concierge, where anything that you need for your pet, you can let them know and they'll create a juicy package, affordable for you.
How convenient will this be for someone like yourself who's into grooming of animals?
It's very convenient because for the Pet Concierge services, they actually recommend dog groomers, dog breeders. If you want your dog to go to the vet, they actually can have that done where the vet can come to your home.
Well, True Pet will add to the variety of offerings that we offer at MegaMart. So True Pet just adds more value to our whole experience of shopping at MegaMart. It's a big plus for us for having you True Pet here at MegaMart.
So we do have our True membership, so persons are able to sign up per month. It's a subscription plan, and they're able to get their foods delivered directly to them, to their houses. So it's as low as $10,000 a month, and we'll have it delivered right to your door. We also have our flea and tick solution coming out. We have our animal bedding, and we also have our concierge program. So what that entails that we take the hassle out of anything that you have to do for your pets. So we have something for our cats. So the cat lovers who have always asked, where are the things? We have something for you here. We have it for our rabbits and our small animals. So just come by MegaMart 29 Upper Waterloo Road and find out what's in store in our True store.
This is really going to be a customer hub for True. So anybody who uses True or is interested in knowing more about pets or the pet industry itself can come here, and there's so much information that this is where we disseminate it. We give people information. Yes, we have products here. We have really cool, interesting things. A lot of them are our True, for example, our True salmon oil. We have our True dog food here as well. But we've partnered with MegaMart, whereas MegaMart can carry our big products, we go into the smaller, more novelty items. So we have things that a lot of people don't have pets, but they love the brand. How can they engage? How can they participate in the brand? How about a shirt? You know, how about cups or mugs? There's so many different merchandise that we have that people are gravitating towards and they've asked us for. So this is us trying to listen to our customers and give them exactly what they want. So there are a number of programs that are going to be rooted out of this store. So our True Concierge is one of our first service programs that we've launched, and it really is about thinking about the dog owners, or the dog moms, dog dads. A lot of times, you're very busy and you don't even remember, until the dog food run out, you're just, oh my gosh, I needed to buy dog food. What we do is we take that away from you and we provide that service where we remember for you. So we have you on a schedule as to when your next dog food purchase is supposed to be made, and we remind you, or we have it delivered. So those are the types of services that we carry under our True membership, paired with True Concierge. Now, True Concierge is really like a real True Concierge program where we handle your pet. If your pet needs to go to the groomer, or it has a vet appointment, or it needs to be boarded, we have contacts with a number of True preferred people in the industry that you don't have to worry about, are these people good? Are they solid? We've already vetted them, and we know for a fact, we wouldn't put our name beside them if we didn't, that these are good guys in the industry, so you don't have to think about it, and we take care of that for you. This is the first. It's been a dream for a while for us, and we're just really happy that we're able to execute in the way that we have, and that people are so excited about it. And once this works, and once we can prove that it works, then we will expand, and I think that's really coming just based on the energy that we've gotten and the response we've gotten so far. People like it and they really want more.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
We're up on our final break. We'll soon forward back, yeah?
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
How your roast fish come out so nice and juicy.
It's not really me, it's the housekeeper.
The pudding from Sunday still nice and nicey. It's what you put in there.
Boy, it's not me, it's the housekeeper.
Put on a little bit my affiliate, no? That jerk chicken is sweet.
You have to work with a housekeeper.
Wait, a housekeeper on your kitchen?
Yep.
Housekeeper aluminum foil. Super strong yet very affordable. Perfect for wrapping, lining or covering your favorite foods. So strong even the jerk man them use it. Get your kitchen the best foil for your money. Strong, affordable Housekeeper aluminum foil.
Distributed by Massey Distribution.
We're now here at the Twin Sisters Cave in Hellshire, Portmore, and it's time for our Feel Culture segment. Bed of Roses was a big hit for former Digital Rising Stars competitors Jody and Pantry and Naughty Virtue. Jody provides the details behind this chart-topping hit from 2008.
Feel Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Feel Culture.
For tonight, I sleep on
did this cover come about?
Well. Interesting. Well, as for that journey, Bed of Roses journey, it was Digital Rising Star that really unlocked that level, you know, because we had to, us the contestant during that time in Digital Rising Star, we had to bring in a past contestant. I couldn't think of anybody at the time. I was panicking, and you know what? It was my cousin, who was a teacher at Glenmere High School at the time, who said, you know, why not Nadi? He's a great singer, like an excellent singer. I think you two would complement each other. And I was like, all right, let's do this. That's how it really came about. But we had to select the perfect song. Me never know which song to select. So it was really Nadi who helped out with that. And he was like, you know, say, Banjo of the Bed of Roses, we can mash up that. And I said, all right, let us see if we can mash it up now. And I tried my best. Like, I sang like never before that night. And it was like, and still is, one of the best performances on Digital Rising Star in terms of two contestants collaborating. The song was produced by Gladstone Wright, Moses Reflection. He's actually Nadi Virtue's manager. Nadi and I shared this kind of musical bond. Our energies really worked back then, you know, with each other. And we were so in love with that song, we understood the meaning of the song. Once we understand the lyrics that we're singing, it comes naturally. Mikey Bennett was there navigating the process too, which made it quite easier for me. I learned a lot because Mikey also unlocked another level in me where, you know, me never know I could have used my lower register that well. And he made me go all in. He helped me to go all in vocally on that song too. Oh, yes, I wanna live. Well, me can't tell you, say, the song there, but me take plane like taxi, like literally. Yep, Nadia and I was going off the island constantly. Sometimes we were leaving twice in a month, 3 times in a month, just to go and perform the song. Even some scenarios where we performed it alone, because some people couldn't afford 2 of us, and they said, we still want you to come and sing it, or we still want Nadia to come and sing it. So I found myself going to a lot of weddings too, just to do that song in the United States and in the UK. And then things turned up a notch. I remember, especially in 2009. We thought we toured in 2008. But when 2009 came and 2010, it went up another level. We were doing a lot of performances. People love, I don't know what in the banjo of the song there, but people did love our rendition, and they still do. I remember that song made me meet Tyra Banks. Yep, a big fashion show in Manhattan. She was part of it. It was really good. Yep, I had some moments. It's you that I died to defend.
Oh, yes. When we were in Florida, we asked the diaspora, the jerk chicken over there, does it match up to Jamaica? The answers might surprise you. Check it out.
Why Pree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Wow. Can't compete home. Can't compete with home. Home, the jerk is always going to be the originator, you know, the original. But yes, I can always work.
No. There's no comparison, but we'll take what we get.
No, it doesn't compare. And I've always said to my mom, if you could bring the time, the season back home, maybe it will taste like that, but it doesn't taste the same. So when we go home, we have to go home and taste the real thing.
No, it don't, no, because when you say jerk, you expect it to be real spicy. Everything was, good, but it wasn't that spicy, like what we used to back home.
Well, I don't like pepper. So it don't matter to me. I don't like pepper. And my food tastes good without the pepper.
But the food here was good still, very good. Come here, carry one whole heap of food, festival, breadfruit, pork, everything.
Medium. Here is like medium. Jamaica is really good.
Jamaica is really good, but here it kind of tastes good away still. But Jamaica number one. Jamaica number one.
Only when you're preparing it for yourself. You know, you can, over here you have a lot of different things in there. You know? They need to make sure it's not over flavored, you know? And they keep in mind that everybody tastes is different to try to have something neutral. Back home it's like what you get is what you get, you know? So it's very nice and spicy and flavorful.
If we're cooking it, I jerk my chicken. We know how to season our food, so it will eat good. But if I purchase it from someone else, it ain't gonna eat good.
So to all of our foreign viewers, what you say? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the comments section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Why Pree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Boy, the streets as a genocide take over our charts, you know. Is Masicka number 1? Let's find out on our Magnum Top 10 chart.
We do it quick and do it easier. I drop in my pot on me neck in a freezer.
Buckle off it, pack them, couldn't stay up on the shelf. Bill a house and bill a name for me.
Don't want no one who fi stop me. Living like a movie watch.
Me crack off a piece of skull, me leads I run a million, me sees a mud me.
Can't show them emotion, can't just the close.
Tell me honey, how you woulda feel if my son a fitty.
Heart is spoiled and young or old. Care what you been told. When
Get up now. My dog start sell wines, don't lock off the stove. Out our kitchen now, wash off your clothes.
Old friend, we meet again. And just like that, we're at the end of another episode of Pree Dis Show. Hellshire Massive, big up on yourself. Until next time, I'm your host Naldo Addi. Stay safe and big up on yourself. My general, them just still have you locked up in a KG. What go on? How you feel?
Crocodile badness of it town la.
Oh, alright my boss. Don't say a word. Big up yourself, yeah? Alright.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.